I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day.
There might be some intel around here. Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
Drone is airborne. Got eyes on a tango. We've got a lot of
Roger that.
background.
Moving. Ready to engage.
Hi, how's it going? Gracias. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place. I think that's all of them.
Camaradas, hermanos, fellow cocaleros. I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land. Stealing our coca, threatening our way of life, burning our houses, murdering our children. A trail of ash and blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia. The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari, the great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish conquistadores 300 years ago.
Hola.
We are tired.
Clear. How we doing?
We are hungry. We are desperate. But this blood still runs in our veins. We are Bolivians. Mientras que respiremos, seremos libres. No weapon, no threat, no cartel can take that away from us. I look at your faces and I don't see cocaleros. I see warriors. I see resistant fighters. I see the seed of this freedom that we Bolivians hold so dear. We will oppose them. We will fight them everywhere.
I'll drive.
We will hunt their worst
I'm in. Let's go.
nightmares until one day they are forced to leave our sacred land. Today, I am not a cocalero. Today, I shall be called Pac Katari. And I take an oath to lead us, the rebels, to victory.
fire.
A copy. He's dead. Heads up, hostile presence. I see a team of Sicarios here, by the camp entrance.
Baby makes 3.
Clear on my side.
Got the route of a cartel supply chopper here. Should make it easy to intercept and reroute it toward the rebels. Let's get to it.
I'm in. Let's go.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Down. They're gonna see you. Say the word, boss. Enemy down. Should be okay now. Got some hostile activity.
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco!
I got eyes on a weapons case. This'll go nice with my boots.
Your eyes can't be lying that much. You can't hear as good as a dog, but your ears can't be lying that fucking much either. No seas famoso, pues. The human race has survived for like thousands of years. And if our senses were wrong, we would have been eaten by saber-toothed tigers like a long fucking time ago. Then Jaime says, well, what about when you're high? At first I was like, what you talking about, Wade? But then I'm like, oh, you're right. When I'm all coked up, when I'm stoned as shit, my eyes don't see the same. My ears don't hear the same. I was like, so which one's more true? The world you live in when you're high? Or the world you live in?
The drone is up. Got another tango. Tango number 3.
That was close. Ready to engage. There's one less bad guy. Okay, we're cool. Good to go.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. This is a commendation? Looks like it came from a box of cereal at the Air Force or something.
I'll pilot.
Good to go. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Ready? Open fire.
Engaging.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
Fire.
We'll go.
Either I walk away from here with answers, or, your ears. The choice is yours.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Buckle up, people.
Amen. Going on me. Cool, let's move.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas a las montañas y hasta los fines de semana va a ser muy frío. Hasta mañana.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Okay, we're cool. Ready to fire. Target down. All clear, all clear. Enemy activity nearby. We got a Sicario.
Tell me where.
The watchtower, see?
Hola, hermano. Sí, es más cara que lo que te dije, pero vale la pena. No te vas a arrepentir. Te lo aseguro, es buena.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Next to that crate of comm gear. That tango's down.
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
Okay, we're still good.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. I got a third target.
I'm moving to position.
Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Good to go. Oh, engaging. That was close. Good to go.
The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him. See, the village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels. Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth. Claro, al rato.
got it. I'll fly.
Spotted one with submachine guns. I see a second target. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I got a narco over here. Over by the barn. Target marked. Ready. Call the shot. That's one down. Hey, we got a narco. In front of the barn. Tangos are marked. What's the word? Target acquired. Standing by. Say the word.
Engage targets.
Tango down. Their lieutenant's running away. We good? Shit got close
Easy.
for a second.
Come in. Either I walk away from here with answers, or, your ears. The choice is yours.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Got the lowdown on a rebel radio station. Let's go provide a public service announcement for La Gente.
We got hostiles in the area. I got a Sicario over here. The field.
This metal has a coca plant on it. Looks kind of cool. Got another tango. I got a third. Here's target number 5. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Hey, we got a narco. Inside the barn. Take a look. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Got the target. Ready to fire. That guy's history.
¡Salgan, cabrones! Casi no les va a doler. Los perdí de vista. ¡Lleva!
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I've got the target. Ready. Call the shot. I have a shot. He's gone.
¡No le saquen! ¡Órale! ¡Métanle chile a estos desabridos! Estos cabrones que les hacen más libre.
There's a weapons case over here. Awesome. I could put this to use.
¿Se acordará de mí? ¿Creerán que he muerto? Por andar con ellos. ¡Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí!
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, Pac Katari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Hey.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the run.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a Buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop, for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Down on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.